Effective January 1st, 2022, small businesses and individuals who are utilizing third-party settlement organizations, which is a company that collects and submits payments to you, such as PayPal, Venmo, Cashapp, and others, are required to send you a 1099 if you had $600 or more in business-related transactions in that tax year. To understand why this change was made, you first need to understand that if you are a self-employed individual or a small business owner, you are required to file income taxes if you earn $400 or more per year. So what this means is that for those individuals who are self-employed, who are earning income through transactions and utilizing these third-party payment processors, they no longer can fly under the radar in terms of taxation. The programs that they're using to collect their payments are now required to submit a 1099-K to both the individual or small business as well as the IRS. This means that if you as a self-employed individual did not file your income taxes when you should have, the IRS will now know. So now with that being said, many are wondering how can they avoid receiving a 1099-K and do so legally. If you're using a third-party settlement organization that asks you either to create a business account or a personal account, or if the payment processor asks you to classify your transactions as either business or personal, then the third-party settlement organization will only send a 1099-K to the IRS with your name on it and a matching one to you if you are classified as business transactions. Personal transactions that are marked as friends and family or under a personal account will not be subject to this requirement. Now, there is one third-party settlement organization that has stated that they are not sending out 1099-Ks at all. They will not send them to the IRS and they will not send them to you. Zelle has stated in their documentation that they will not be sending out 1099-Ks and that it is the individual or business's responsibility to claim that income on their taxes themselves. So what is the quick 30-second answer that you came to this video for? If you're conducting personal transactions, exchanging money with friends or family, then you can set up a personal or friends and family account or mark your transactions as such. So does that mean that you can create personal accounts and mark your transactions as personal transactions but still conduct business and avoid receiving that 1099-K? The organizations will not send you a 1099-K if you have personal accounts or transactions marked as personal. However, you still are going to be held to the IRS requirement of filing income taxes and claiming that self-employment income if you have a net income of $400 or more per year. Additionally, if you do not want to receive a 1099-K, Zelle has stated that they will not be sending out 1099-Ks. However, regardless of whether or not you actually receive a 1099-K, as a self-employed individual, you are required to report all self-employment income to the IRS in the form of a tax return if you earn a net income of $400 or more. Now, as a reminder, your net income is your total income, your gross amount of income, minus your expenses. Okay, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Please let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on this law change with the IRS. And lastly, if you're coming to this video, you're most likely self-employed. In my video description, I have a free download for you where you can download my 2022 Entrepreneur's Planner. This is completely free to download and print yourself.